There may not be such a thing as a perfect landing, but that shouldn't keep you from trying. The more you do, the better you get. For all of those of you who had commented on my previous video where I had the GoPro camera strapped under the wing to evaluate my landings, I really appreciate all the positive feedback you gave me and the ideas for improving. And today I'm back out to do just that. Try to give another shot and do a little bit better than I did in that other video on primarily keeping the front wheel off the ground during the rollout and making sure that I hugged that center line the whole way. And while I was at it, I thought it would be interesting to show the Cloud Ahoy telemetry data again, the way that I had on my last aerobatic video. I thought it would be fun to look at the airspeeds and vertical speeds, and as you're watching the landings, you can look at the upper right-hand corner of the screen where it will show all that. So here we go with landing number 1. I can tell I'm already feeling a little bit of stage fright, knowing that everybody will be watching and critiquing this. And today the wing gods figured they'd throw in a little bit more challenge for me too. There's about a 12-knot wind, which is 50 degrees off the runway. So far, so good. We're keeping it right down the middle. Got the left wheel a little lower, that left crosswind. Left touch before the right, practically down the middle. But I definitely should have kept the nose wheel off the ground a little bit longer there. And I could have picked it up off the ground earlier too. Alright, no problem. Shake it off. Got the bad one out of the way, ready to go. Here we go around for try number 2. Bring it back over toward the middle. Left wing a little low, left wheel touch first. Keeping that front nose wheel off the ground. Held it off a lot longer than I did on that first landing. Much more happy with that. Just a little diversion as we go around the pattern. We have a limestone quarry on the downwind to 1/8. Makes for a great aiming point, as well as on a clear day, the light can hit that just right. It'll be the most beautiful color of turquoise blue, like you were flying over the Caribbean. One of the comments that I got on my previous landing video that I thought might be fun to try was to do a touch and go and continue to hold the nose wheel up throughout the whole thing. So I'm going to let the main gear touch, bring in the flaps, reapply the power, continuing to hold that nose wheel up, and take off again without it ever touching the runway. Well, I can tell I'm overthinking a little bit. I'm letting that front wheel drift off to the left. Not too bad, we're pretty near to the middle, but in the end, the nose wheel never actually touched the runway and managed to hold it up throughout the whole landing. Alright, 4th and final landing. See if I can finish it off without choking. Oh, I almost forgot. One thing I'd been wanting to watch in each landing was how well did I hold my airspeed as I came down final. We'll keep an eye on that by watching the Cloud Ahoy data in the upper right. Airspeed looked like it remained pretty constant all the way down to the threshold. Off a little bit to the left, but brought it back in. Left wheel down, holding it down. Holding that nose wheel up. Touch, but I got it back up again. I think I just ran out of power to hold it up there. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. And I think it worked out great going out trying this all over again. Felt much better about the way it looked than it did the time before. I'd like to end with giving everybody who offered their pointers and advice a big thank you. It really made it a lot of fun. And by the way, I've now become part of Patreon. So if you would like to help by making any small donation to contribute toward the production of these videos, it would be greatly appreciated. You can find the link for Patreon below in the comments section.